Hey folks, welcome back here to the Vegas Don channel. We're here off of Encanto and Wilson. We're gonna flip it around here real quick. This is just behind the Neon Museum / Neon Boneyard, as it's also been called. But I want to get a view of it without the sun right behind it all. From beyond the wall here, at least. You can see a martini glass there. And the Hard Rock Hotel guitar, that's where it has ended up. As well as Signs of the Past, the old Stardust. I believe that's what that is. Lost Vegas, that one says there. And I've never been in here, but you know, if you like a trip down History Lane and you like the nostalgia of it all, highly recommend it. So feel free to check that out. I'm kind of into nostalgia myself, so if that's something you're into, you're definitely arrived on one of their better channels here on YouTube. We've got Seagull Suites here on our right. That is daily, weekly, monthly rentals. We'll make a right here onto Wilson. Mr. Wilson, I always think of Dennis the Menace. As we come out here to Las Vegas Boulevard, also known as the Strip, just south of the Stratosphere. But up here, it is simply Las Vegas Boulevard. Seagull Suites right there that we just drove around. And there is the Neon Boneyard Park, as it's being called. I've read that they're going to relocate it, and it's going to end up back behind the Arts District here, just south of downtown. City of Las Vegas, Department of Public Safety, Department of Human Resources there on the left. So I guess if you want to be a law enforcement officer, that's where you go and take your tests and all of that, I'm guessing. It's going to bring us up here to Washington Avenue. Another major east-west artery here on the east side of Las Vegas, traveling all the way from the one of the foothills of Frenchman's Mountain all the way out west. I believe it goes out past Buffalo. And then just kind of, I think it just unceremoniously stops. There's a T intersection out there somewhere. We have a cemetery on either side of the roadway here, as if this area isn't morose enough. I don't know if morose is the right word, but this is Foremaster Lane. Foremaster Lane, we've done a lot of videos of up and down Foremaster Lane. They have security at the front of Foremaster Lane on the other side. We're going to go head over that way right now. This is Owens Avenue, another major east-west artery, but we're going to go over here and see if we can get down Foremaster Lane here today. And this is Main Street. Main Street, USA. Main Street, Las Vegas. And you've got a lot of community assistance centers over here. There's a Salvation Army up there directly in front of us as well. We'll wait our turn here at Main Street. Got the green light here, so we'll continue southbound now onto Main Street. See if I can turn down Foremaster and show you Foremaster. So there's the sneakers hanging from the power lines directly in front of us. Again, when growing up in Florida, that's often indicated to be a place where one can buy drugs. However, I've had some viewers. Now, they used to have a security guard right here at this gate. They don't right now. Oh, he's inside. Okay, so this is Foremaster Lane. So, yeah, growing up in Florida, that used to indicate you could buy drugs somewhere in this vicinity. But this is Foremaster Lane. You have Catholic Charities over here, social services on our left. They closed it off because of all the unhoused, unsheltered, homeless population, so that they couldn't get over to Las Vegas Boulevard. And then they got, looks like shuttles over here. Some drivers seated in there. I'm wondering what they're going to be doing. These folks over here on our left. Foremaster Lane, the Courtyard Homeless Resource Center, the sign says there. And these folks have been out here in 120-degree heat. Character, not circumstance, makes the person. That's what's painted on the wall over here that I can't point out. Las Vegas Health and Wellness Center over here on our right. That security guard is in that guardhouse just sitting there playing on his phone. This gentleman is going, okay, just checking. And then we'll make this right here and go back westbound on Main Street. I'm sorry, not westbound, what am I saying? Northbound on Main Street. Go up here to Owens and make a left. That dumpster hauling truck has its reverse lights on. Back here to Owens Avenue. You have Jerry's Nugget up there, peeking out behind the traffic light. That is a longtime locals favorite. From what I've read from some viewers, they say it's still family owned. Casino up there. So now back westbound here on Owens Avenue. And folks lining both sides of the road here. Horizon Crest Apartments, Salvation Army, it says there. Skyview Apartments. And then this is just outside the food bank here where they distribute food to folks. And we're going to be battling the sun again here. Make a left onto A Street. We have a lot of videos up and down A Street, but we never know what we're going to see going up and down A Street, and that's why I like coming down here, because it's always different. There's always something different going on down here. That's Interstate 15. There to our right, major interstate corridor, interstate highway corridor traveling the western United States here from northeast of San Diego and east of LA all the way up to the Canadian border at Coots, Montana. C-O-U-T-T-S, I believe. This is a huge tow yard over here. All sorts of vehicles. And then an auto auction every week being advertised there at 7 p.m. Fridays. Alfa Romeo, Land Rover back there. My guess is there's probably some repoed vehicles back there too. And this is going to bring us up here to Washington Avenue. Once more, see the folks on the right side of the roadway here. We're going to cross Washington, go straight ahead here on A for Alpha Street. And I don't see anyone there. So yeah, you got these folks here. I'm going to turn it around, head back out that way. Half moon up in the sky. And there are the folks. We'll make a left here onto Washington. And apologies for the sun, I'll get it out of the way here. There we go. This is the entrance ramp here to 15 South towards LA. This brings us here to D Street, which you cannot make a left at. And that's D Street down there. And this is E Street here. E Street band? No. And this becomes Morgan Avenue right here. Actually, it just intersects it. You got a park over here off to our left. Has a gate around it there, so you can't go in there at certain times. And then I'm gonna try and this brings us to McWilliams Avenue, where we will curve around up here to F Street, F for Foxtrot. And there's a boat sitting up on concrete blocks here at F Street and McWilliams. We'll make a left here onto F Street. And this is the historic West Side as it's advertised here. You see the folks here underneath the overpass. F Street goes on and becomes City Parkway, west of downtown Las Vegas up there. Go ahead and make this light here at Bonanza. And then right in front of us we have the Southern Nevada Water District Authority. This brings us up here to Mesquite, where we will, I don't think we can make a left here. Yeah, it's all industrial in there. I don't think, let me try to see if I can make a right. Yeah. So this expressway over here on our left is the 95, continuing west, and then it'll actually curve northbound towards Reno. Looks like they're building more there. See the highway signs there for US 95. This used to be the site of American Restoration. We've been here before. It is no longer. We've had, I believe, 7-Eleven man helped us out with that one. It is no more. It was on Pawn Stars. It was one of the places that I believe Rick Harrison went to. There on Pawn Stars. And it looks like it's now called Olson Iron. But this is it here on Mesquite. I want to take a moment to say thank you all so very, very much for joining us. Shout out to Lance. Thank you for being part of our community here, Lance, as we take a look back here at downtown Las Vegas. Please do like, follow, share, and subscribe to us on YouTube and TikTok if you haven't already. It helps recommend us to other viewers on YouTube and TikTok, and it also helps the almighty algorithm. So please let the algorithm carry the weight of your voice to other viewers on YouTube and TikTok. And also check out our shop section of our YouTube channel. We've got these awesome Vegas Don logo shirts with the Vegas Don logo on top of the Las Vegas Strip skyline for your shopping pleasure. Maybe something for yourself or your significant other for the upcoming holiday season. And as always, remember here on the Vegas Don channel, it's the journey. Thank you for thank you for commuting. What am I saying? Thank you for cruising with us. I've got so many words in my head, I can't get the right one out. Thank you for cruising with us, folks. We really appreciate you. A heartfelt thank you. We'll see you next time.